Hello and welcome, kirbyone here, and you're here for your daily dose of Dominions. This will be turn 16. Let's get right into the action. Only a handful of messages. Tianchi following up on his RP message, which I delayed my response to. I'll get back to him. Found a wolf oak, that's nature. I got a battle with Niflheim into my lands, and because I certainly didn't attack him, and then we'll view that in a second. This is just me pinging the throne. Let's take a look at that real quick. I won't really be doing a whole lot of anything with this, but unfortunately no berserker pelt wizards, just some fire guys. Mediocre water. Oh, sorry. And oh, he's going to be doing horde of skeletons. Yeah, the fire guy would be a problem if there were any archers here, which there are not. So that won't be too big of a deal. He'll just probably summon fire elementals with his gems. All right, let's see this and see what happens here. He's just taking on PD since I moved out of my provinces. And he's going to do blessing, blessing, and blessing, and blessing, and quicken self. Alright, and he has a Nifl Jarl, surrounded by 5 Nifl giants on guard commander. So they're all sacred, they're all going to get his bless. His bless is cold weapons and regeneration, so he already overkills things. Now he overkills things more, and regeneration for 72 hit points. That's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with, especially with ice protection, cold power, chill aura, and he's a heroic enormous strength. Yeah, great. He needed to do more damage. He will one-shot anything, basically. I have fortitude. He laughs at fortitude. He's like, half of my damage, that's still enough to one-shot you. So, that's great. Yeah, all of his thug units are going to be heroes at this point. And this will be great fighting in his dominion. So, let's try not to do that. And anyways, he cleans that up real quick. This was over here. He takes my swamp province that I already didn't want, and immediately follows up with another batch of probably the same. It says about 5 units. It's probably about the same. Turret Samadhi. Yeah, that's his prophet. I remember him. Alright, so he can threaten these 2 provinces next turn. Either overkill this province with 2 Jarl thug squads. So I'm just letting this one go, and I'm going to dump some province defense in here and move these guys up in one turn. So we're going to have, grand total of all these guys here. The majority of my army, if you recall, is still over here. I'm going to pretend like the world is not ending and carry on with my moves, since they can't really get here super quick unless I decide to cut through Airmore's lands. So yeah, we'll just do this, and maybe I'll get a throne out of it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a useful throne that'll help me out in this quadrant of the world. In the meantime, I'm just going to recruit lots of dudes everywhere I can. That cuts down my recruitment down to yogis, so that they save me some gold. This was already site search, so he's going to move on. I'm going to site search here. The wolf oak I got was here in the middle of a desert, where I also have a mine of superior iron. Sweet. And scouts move out. I did not find Niflheim's capital, so it's probably here, if I remember correctly. There's what's his name, Helheim's pretender. sight searching like I thought it was along the border. And there's Helheim's army, by the way. It says only 2 enemy units, but this used to be a indie province. It is now not, and I seriously doubt that 2 serf warriors could have taken any amount of indies. So he has these guys hanging around with his army, just tagging along. I see you. You are right there, your entire army. I see you right there. If you get rid of those, I wouldn't know where you were, but you do not. Okay. What else? I'm going to send some messages, a lot of messages. So I respond to Tianqi. I said, yeah, okay, I gotcha. Non-aggression pact, that's great. Well, if Niflheim is attacking me, then I'm not going to attack Tianqi because I'll be kind of busy. Probably he'll also cut off my access to Tianqi. Send a message to Ermor saying, oh yeah, I'm probably not going to attack Tianqi because of Niflheim. Send a message to Niflheim, beware, or I declare war on you. I'm super strong and you cannot stand in the face of me. And I send a message to Hinnom because he borders Niflheim. This line right here, I have beef with them. As a Hindu-themed nation, I don't like beef. I have been waiting for, like, no joke, 5 turns to use this on somebody. Yeah, that's my sense of humor right there. But as I've said before, I think letting everyone know my situation has, for the most part in this game, not had its benefits. Or at least not up until this point. If everyone knows you're being attacked, you are not likely to get allies. You are likely to get ganged up on everyone, especially if, as I do, you share a border with everyone. That does not improve your chances. is moving here. If he and Niflheim are talking, then he may well take advantage of the situation too. Other than that, well, Ermor has a couple of guys on my province, Bakemonos and heavy infantries, to each their own. I got cavemen, hey, great, recruit those if you want, I guess. Tianqi, Lion Tribe, I suppose they're okay. Oh, hey, so this was the indie province. Turns out it was war elephants. No wonder no one wanted to take that. But that does lend a little bit of credence to my theory that I could have taken Yomi with some elephants, with my elephants, which are going to move out, by the way. I'm going to move my heavy-hitting mages to the front lines. They won't be able to do a whole lot right now, except for summon elementals, which was my plan. See, I did not really do my research well. I put a little bit too much emphasis on how cool celestial music is. Alteration would have been a way better choice for me at the beginning of the game. Early on, it gives me things like protection, and iron skin, and then by level 5, I can get Mother Oak, Wooden Warriors, Bone Melter I can actually cast with my Yakshini, Iron Warriors. These are all really useful things for Kailasa. In any age, even Bandar Log can cast most of these, and Patala can cast most of these too. So the Alteration is really good. Conjuration is good too for throwing my gems into, since I don't really do a whole lot with construction. So I put my gems into Conjuration. But Thaumaturgy, I really only need 3, maybe 4, and then I probably can wait to get the celestial music until I have a mass of those guys. So yeah, if I were to do this over, I've said with another commenter, I said if I were to do this over, I would do Alteration to 5, then Conjuration to 7 as much as I can, and when I go to war, I'll put in to Thaumaturgy. So yeah, that's what I would do over. But alas, we will have to make do with what I have and see if I can hold them off if they're attacking me. I guess we'll have to find out next turn. Have a good night.